everybody, welcome back to the channel. Did some shopping there in Hotel Walmart, and we are gonna get our big butts out of here today. We have been hunkered down here for a few days. The weather in Calgary is breaking. It's been super cold the last week and a bit. We're finally getting a little bit of break from that, so I want to get the whole rig over to the car wash. I don't want to stay here tonight, so we're gonna hook up the Irish Pirate Queen and F off. But before we get hunkered down, we are going to attempt another recipe in our air fryer book, and we'll see how it goes. So we got all the ingredients for that, plus a few things that are still that I already had in the van. So let's get some. Where are the house lights? House lights up, on. Where's my remote? What the heck? Oh, it's this is the right one. I thought it was the fairy lights. Cool. All right, well, let's get this stuff into the fridge. It's going to take us a while to get all sorts of ready to go. And yes, I opted to go for halal chicken because it was $1 cheaper than any other chicken breast they had stocked. That needs to go in the fridge along with our provolone cheese and then our giant can of avocado spray oil. Darn it, they didn't have the small ones. That's too bad. Living in the van, I'm always looking for the smaller options of things. We got our pepper and our onion. These can ride in the sink. We'll just nestle them right in here next to our maple syrup and our barrel highball glass. Perfect. And over here we'll move our Buckleys. Yes, this is my newest attempt at clearing out my schnoz. I'm gonna put the chicken and the cheese. Do we even have room in here? Oh, I think so. Provolone on the side, chicken on the top. Boom. So yeah, Lucky's been sitting for a few days here, keeping us alive. Diesel heater's ticking away. We're gonna turn that off right now. We're gonna get Lucky fired up so she has time to warm up. Yeah, it's not cold at all. There was no when I went to start her. That's how you can tell it's been really cold. I'm actually gonna take my jacket off for now while I'm horsing around in here because I'm starting to get a little bit sweaty. But yeah, check it out. This is one of those shirts that I got down at Rocky Mountain Flannel Company. Well, so is the flannel, right? We had to get the traditional, typical Alberta dinner jacket style, but also the t-shirt, right? Very nice fabric. I'm really enjoying this, and it drapes oh so well. As does the flannel. I had to look this up the other day. The old flannels that I used to wear were 100% polyester. These ones from Rocky Mountain Flannel Company, at least this specific one, is 55% cotton and 45% viscose. Didn't know what viscose was. I still don't really know what it is, but I know that it helps with the drape. This one drapes real nice. Okay, let's get our grocery bag folded up and put away. Try to stay on top of things where everything sort of lives in the van down there. And yeah, Lucky's running because we got a chart. Well, she's running because we're about to drive her and I want her warmed up. Gotta get the oil flowing. But also, right, we've just been pulling barely any solar power these last couple days. So we gotta get those house batteries charged up. Oh, good thing that we're doing that and moving Lucky. Everything else, I think we should be good. We got our So Cozy cover tucked down here to the side. Penny's at the back there. Hey, Penny. Where are you? Penny Pan. Hello? She's snoozing. All right, well, she's got a good view to snooze from. And we got to get Lucky ready for drive mode. So let's move the curtain over here for now. We've got all sorts of wires for all of our electronics. Actually, is there anything plugged into this right now? No. Unplug this from the EcoFlow. This is like my ritual almost every morning. Wrap up the wires. I could leave stuff just sort of plugged in, I guess, but ask me how many times in my life I've moved stuff around that has had these little USB power cables plugged in, and I've gotten into the habit of just putting shit away. Disposable gloves. We've also got our VTOMAN in here, which is just, taking up so much extra room. This guy usually rides around in Grace, and oh, she could go back into Grace today, actually. She's been in Lucky because, again, it's been so cold, and these suckers run on lithium batteries, so they didn't want to leave them out in the cold. They could end up doing some damage, right? Which is another thing that's on my mind for when I go back to sticks and bricks in terms of Lucky, right? Because Lucky won't be needed every single day, but I still want her at the ready to go camping. So I might have to start looking at some lithium batteries that have that self-heating function built into them, right? I've got, as it is right now, I've had no need for anything like that because I'm living full-time in the van. The heater's always ticking away, keeping the batteries nice and warm, but I'm not gonna wanna run the diesel heater all the time when I'm in my apartment. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So yeah, I'll have to think of another option and I don't wanna be disconnecting the batteries and lugging them inside and having to bring them out and do that. No, I'm getting older and I like convenience. Uh-oh, I took my jacket off, which means I probably don't have my keys anymore. Yes. I need the key to the Pirate Queen. Thank you. What's going on over here? We got laundry bags, tripods, little girl camping lights, as you do. There, now we got room to transfer the VTOMAN back. We can go live in the Jeep Wrangler again for the next week at least. Give us some space in our tiny home on wheels. It's a very valuable commodity when you're living in a van. Okay, there's that. See you in a minute, Grace. Leftover wrapping paper from Sadie's birthday presents the other day. She actually asked if she could have the rest of the paper so she could use it to wrap her Christmas presents this year, to which I said, absolutely. So we'll have to make sure that that finds its way into the Jeep as well, because we're going over there for dinner tonight. Again, I don't need that rolling around in the van. Yes, I will have Christmas presents to wrap, but I don't know that I really want to be wrapping gifts for like my mother in Lilo and Stitch Christmas paper. Not that that'd be the end of the world, but you know. All right, we got our advent calendar. We'll move that to the back. Got our TV tray. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, put that over there. What else? Oh, we got the big clod hoppers sitting down here in the driver wheel well. We could probably just stick those behind the passenger seat actually. And let's just make sure the passenger seat is slid all the way forward and not reclined. Then we will have a nice view of our rear view mirror. Water bottle probably needs a top up. It does now. Okay, I think we are pretty well good to go, and I may as well just move this paper now so I don't forget about it. And we gotta move Grace around to behind Lucky. Or our spectacles so we don't kill small children. It's always a good thing. There we go. Now I can see. Okay. This, yeah, that'll work. Morning, Grace. You're a little chilly in here, aren't you, girl? Woo! Okay, throw it in reverse. I'm coming back. Get out of my way. There's nobody back here, we're good. And then pull her up to her big sister's booty. There. That should be good. Let's double check, shall we? Are you gonna reach, or are we too close? Hi-ya! Hi-ya! I think we're too close. Man, ever since I reinforced this thing, yeah, we're too close. Whew! That hitch system is nice and tight. Back it up. Oh, maybe just roll back? No, oh, there we go. I think I might have rolled too far. Uh-oh. Nope. That'll work. We need our power cable and our pins. Oh, right, I forgot. Last time I took these off, I lost one of my big key rings that goes in this guy. That's annoying. I don't think I have a replacement on hand. I have to see if I can find one. For now, just nice. One pin and yeah, nice and tight. Oh gosh, 2 pins. Holy, there we go. Zoink, Scoob. Power cable. Big end goes in Lucky. Small end goes in Grace. That's how you hook your Jeep Wrangler up to your Chevy Express. That over there, this one here. 1, 2, and now Grace will come right along. All right. Transfer case from 2 high, 4 high, neutral. Confirm it. It's in neutral, and she's gonna tell you, be very careful. Now throw her in reverse, e-brake off. Foot off the clutch. We don't go anywhere. Tap the gas. Excellent. First, any forward motion? Nothing. 6. Grace off. Good to go, except now we need the last safety feature. Attach this to the brake pedal. Excellent, nice grip. Power it up. Attach the RF cable Turn it on. Excellent. Slide the seat forward. Set up. Excellent. Now all we need is a solid green light. All systems are go. Okay, Lucky, you ready to rock and or roll? Oh yeah. I also found this at the dollar store the other day. Figured I'd get it for Brooklyn for Christmas. I was picking up a birthday bag for Sadie, and it's a board game, Sonic the Hedgehog themed, but it's got the little poppable, pop-o-matic, whatever bubble in the middle, which is now, there it is. Yeah, it's working. It's much so in the same vein as Frustration and Trouble. I made a post on Patreon, and I initially called it Sorry, or I got it confused with Sorry, but I then remembered that, no, that's not how Sorry's played, and my patrons were able to tell me that, no, it was Trouble. I had frustration, but there was also trouble. Anyway, that's the kind of quality content you can expect over on my Patreon account, which, if you are so inclined to help support what I'm doing here, I would greatly appreciate the support over there on Patreon. I know not everybody can afford it, but if you're interested in a little bit more up-to-date, behind-the-scenes sort of content and want to support myself and a big fat putty tat, come on, you. Come on. There she is. We would absolutely love to have your support over on Patreon. You can join the community for as low as like $1.50 a month. Link in the description of this video. I hear ya. You ready to get going? Yeah, you haven't been up there in a few days, have ya? Ready? The strong silent type this morning. All right then. Lucky, tally, freaking ho. All right, before we get over to the car wash and get the entire rig cleaned up, because everybody's very yuck right now, we need diesel. And I did not have the foresight to take the Jeep and go get diesel, which would be much easier before this. We are all hooked up now, so hopefully the Superstore gas station isn't that busy right now. When I have the whole rig hauling in to just fill up gas of any kind, it's always a little bit more complicated. Not complicated is the wrong word. You just got to be a little bit more prepared when you got the entire rig with you. I don't think that's on the outside of the windshield. No, that's very much condensation on the inside. That's all right. Okay, turn in here. Guess I can move these Pringles. Still got a flat of those kicking around. Slowly making my way through them. And yeah, this is what I was afraid of. The pumps over here are currently occupado by a Lordco delivery van. Oh, and an out-of-town Toyota. Where are you from, sir? I can't see. He is from... I still can't see. Can we zoom, zoom, zoom? Oh, New Brunswick! Hello, fellow Canadian and... no, I was going to say Islander. You are not an Islander. I think he's on to me. Look at that look he's giving me. Yikes. Don't mess with New Brunswick. So now we just got to wait for these guys to move. Then I'll be able to pull Lucky up and get some diesel put into the tank. I'm now in a staring contest with this gentleman. I win. See, now I'm already overheating. It's the problem. Layering up when the weather starts to get warmer. Oh, New Brunswick is done. Lordco is cleaning her taillights with the windshield wiper squeegee. Quality content. Quality content. But yeah, this jacket is just, it's lined with this fuzzy shit. Warm. That or I'm just still sick and my body doesn't know how to regulate temperature. That is a very good possibility. Right, there he goes. Enjoy the rest of your stay in Alberta, sir. Now we just gotta wait for Lordco. See, now I can't pull up and take his spot because then Grace would be hanging out in the driveway. I don't want to be that guy. So I've done this before, just sat here and waited. I guess I could turn my signal on, but that's silly. The risk I'm taking right now is somebody's going to zoom in and pull into that pump behind the Lordco guy. First world problems. Oh, so far so good. We might be in luck. Lordco just grabbed their receipt. The Ford F-150's taken off. Like your jacket, sir. Good color combination there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It was very similar to what I am currently wearing. All right, the Lordco van is fired up. I'm going to slowly start moving into place now. Let them know that, hey, I'm here. These parking lots are something else right now. Just gonna sneak right up there to you. How's your driving? I don't know. You're staying in one place is very good though. See, there we go. Now we're not hanging out. All right, we need you, and also Lucky does need you too. It never ends. Chip card detected. Please leave inserted. Okay, unlock and open up our tank. $20 should be more than sufficient. Thank you. Diesel, 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 diesel. Fill her up. This tank is 15 liters, and I've noticed on a moderate setting, so I don't know, keeping the temperature around 10 degrees, 15 degrees, maybe even 20. I didn't quite keep track of it when I was sick in the hotel last week. Lasts for about 4 days. And it's not even like tippy top full, but damn close. Good. Everything's looking real good. Right, she is as squeaky clean as she needs to be this time of year. I got water all over me. When I go to the car wash this time of year, I just use rinse. I don't think there's any point in sinking money into any of the other features like soap and wax and all that, because we're gonna drive around and we're just gonna get dirty. But Lucky was especially dirty, so it was nice to sort of just get that base layer of yuck off of her. Now, shove all this mock insulation up into the tiny home because we need our air fryer. I'm getting so hungry. This better not be a failure. Whoa, there's frost all over my first aid kit. Yeah, it's cold back here. And I know people like to point out the obvious when I first noticed the frost on the wall. It's like, well, that's because you've got a bunch of stuff smushed back there and the heat can't get to it. It's true, it's very true. That's science, and I'm not a scientist. That I understand. But if this shit wasn't here, I'd be dead. So there's that to take into consideration as well. Okay, air fryer. Nice, you're right here at the front, right where I like you. Welcome back. It's been a minute. I hope you've enjoyed your rest. Come with me if you want to live. Okay. There's that. Move the curtain over so it's not in my way. So, oh boy, jacket, Pringles, done the Sonic the Hedgehog game. Okay. As nice as it is out, close the door. I also enjoy how when people are like, Matthew, you gotta close the door, you're letting all the heat out. You know, it's van, right? Like, it's the only way in and out of the van is through the doors. And I've got a job to do, which is film. So I know it all comes from a good place, but it's just not possible. Hello, Miss Penny. We gotta get the EcoFlow up on the bed, out of the way. There we go. Got our air fryer book. Ooh, just so cozy cover over there. Ooh, let's swatch. Yep, let's swatch. Let's swap the chapeaus. There we go. Perfect. And I think I will also remove the flannel just for the cooking segment because it's nice and warm here in the good ship Lucky. I did not charge our batteries up full. That's for darn sure. We were still pulling 700 watts, but it's okay. We got pretty much direct sunlight right now, so the solar will tick away for us till we have to leave. Coming down? Come on. Good girl. You can go catch a sunbeam. Yeah, go catch a sunbeam, Penny. Yeah, good girl. You can do it. You can do it. Encouragement. That's the story of my life. I'm getting all just like set up here, getting everything organized. I still gotta get the chicken and the cheese out of there and whatnot. Got our tortillas, put those over there. And I realized that the taco seasoning that I need is in the back where we just were, so. Yeah, Penny. Hi, repositioned back onto the swivel seat, did ya? All right then, my dear. I gotta go get taco seasoning. Can I get you anything whilst I'm there? I don't think there's anything back there for you specifically. Oh, all right. Boots are on. Here we go. Make it quick. Because it's cold out here. Lord knows I wasn't gonna buy taco seasoning. I had well, let's just say, plethora sent to me for my birthday. They should be not in the back. They should be more accessible than this, quite frankly, but look at that. Look at this little stash. And we want to make it, I think I'm going to use fajita actually. Yeah, I prefer fajita for what I'm about to do. Taco is just so ground beef. All right. Okay. Back into the tiny home. Seasoning. Door. Boots. Okay. A little bit of this. Make good choices. And we're back. All right, so today I'm taking a crack at chicken Philly taquitos. Simple enough. Teaspoon of olive oil, spritz avocado oil, taco seasoning, chicken breast, sweet pepper, it's sweet enough, a white onion, low carb flour tortillas. I'll eat whatever kind of carb infused tortilla I want. And provolone cut into thin strips. So that's what makes it a Philly taquito, you see. First, we gotta do a whole bunch of prep. Of course we do. We've got our halal chicken titties and, oh, where'd it go? Oh yeah, the cheese is here. I believe that's it, right? That's all I said? Yeah, we should be good there. Okay, did that latch? Hello? Oh, it did. We got our knife. First, let's wash our pepper. Take off the sticker. This is what I'm doing. And so far, this spray bottle that I got at the dollar store in Banff, working great. Check out this spray pattern. Woo! I don't know if you can see it or not, but that is gorgeous. Way better than the other crap bottle I had. All right, you're gonna rub off your pepper as you do. I don't feel like spritzing my hands with vinegar, so gonna need this for the chicken anyway. 1 glove, 2 glove. Did it say 1 whole pepper? I just dropped that glove on the floor. It is now ruined because the floor is disgusting. So 1 mini sweet pepper. Well, you know what? You cut this sucker in half, it'll be mini. Come on! We'll use this much, at least to start with. I'm not a big fan of peppers. They're okay. Definitely an onion guy. It says white onion. Usually I would go with a red onion or even, well, maybe not a yellow onion for this specific dish, but decided to stick to the book, aside from the oil part. Okay, no, gotta make these even thinner because I am not a fan of thick cut peppers. Nice and thin, please. Ah! Pepper on the floor, it's ruined. It's one of the hardest things to keep clean doing van life. The floor. All right, that's probably enough pepper for us. Then we got our onion, same idea though. Just gonna cut off the ends. There we go. Oh, I didn't get any sour cream. Oh, but I do have that, like, I got something. Garbage. Huh. Everything right where I need it. Let's take off a layer or 2 of the onion. I'm not gonna spritz the onion with vinegar. That sounds insane. Peel the onion. Are we gonna start crying? What are we gonna do here? How do I want to? I don't know. Huh. Sure. Was it a mini onion? Or just white onion, sliced. Okay. Oh yeah, it's gonna get real bad in here. There we go, we're good. We're good, it's fine. Oh God, don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Is there enough onion? Is there enough onion for now? Oh God. We should be good. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's great. I need a plate to put the onions on. Something. My plate is inverted. How'd that happen? Woo! I didn't think this through. Exhaust! It's not open! Don't get onion on the fan. Oh, I was poorly planned. Oh, suck the onion juice out of my eyeballs. Oh, it's better already. Okay, everybody just calm down. It's not that sad, I promise. Damn! All right, now the gross part. We gotta get us a chicken titty and slice it up as well. Stab! Just start with 1. That's a wet sounding chicken titty. Okay. Whoa! Don't knock the book over. And don't get raw chicken on your book either. My goodness. All right, it also says to cut the chicken into strips as well. Oi. All right, that's as good as that's gonna get. Yuck! Don't touch my onion, man. Let's move to onion. Bye-bye. Chicken. All right, slice and or dice. All right, that should be good enough. Is that gonna fit in my air fryer? We'll make it fit. Not too bad. So we got our chicken there. Oh shoot, I should have done that first, because now what we need to do is prep our seasoning, which is literally just the oil and the fajita seasoning in the bowl. But I'm covered in chicken giblets. Thank goodness we got a lot of these disposable gloves. All right, set that aside, get our bowl, and it is 1 teaspoon of olive oil and half a teaspoon of taco seasoning. Half a teaspoon? Are you nuts? That's like nothing, half a teaspoon. Actually, do I still have those spoons? I do have them handy. This will be interesting. We've got a tablespoon, we've got a teaspoon, and we've got half a teaspoon. That's bullshit. Yes, I'm using a Q-tip to clean these teaspoons or these measuring spoons because they're quite deep and narrow in structure. Not easy to clean with your fingies. So a little spritz of vinegar in there, rub the Q-tip tip around, and then get in there with the paper towel as best as you can and just sort of. That's my solution anyway. Okay, let's see here. So what did I say? Did I say 1 teaspoon of olive oil? That's this guy. That's his spray bottle. This is gonna be fun. Bloody jingle bells fell off the elf. Can you do your job, sir? Come on, stop creeping out. Hold the, put the bells in your legs and just deal with it, sir. You have 1 job. Stupid elf. All right, I don't know how well this is gonna work. We got our teaspoon. We've got our, oh, I didn't even open the oil yet. Good grief. Hold the teaspoon like this and fill her up. Don't go over, oh, hey, look at that. It works well, look at that. All right, that's a teaspoon of oil. There's hair in my bowl. Son of a, who put hair in my bowl? Man, alive, I swear. Hang on, how embarrassing. Okay, so now it says, okay, so there's our oil. Oh my goodness. And then it said half a teaspoon of this stuff. Are you kidding me? All right, well, I'll go with it. I will go with it. Oh, poof, seasoning all over my lap. That is not where it's supposed to go. All right, so go in here, gonna get a scoop for half a teaspoon of this stuff. Whatever, I'm gonna, a heaping teaspoon. Huh. There we go. Then we gotta mix that. How the hell am I gonna mix that up? It's like nothing in there. Give me a spoon, I guess. I mean, okay. Doesn't seem like a lot. All right, now we gotta load this up with our chicken and our veggies. This is nothing. This just looks like a dirty dish. Bloody fajita mix all over my pants. Let's get our gloves on. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to add more of everything because that's just pathetic looking. Like, what did it say? Did it say one whole chicken breast or was it, I can't remember now. Oh no, half a chicken breast. Okay, well, we've got a full chicken breast cut up, barely. Don't let the seasoning go everywhere. Put it out of the way. Gloves for everybody. Combine the oil and taco seasoning, fajita, in a large bowl. Add chicken, pepper, and onion and toss until combined. All right. Well, we will take half then. There we go. Is that half? Yep. Okay, and we'll take half of our peppers and onions, which that's not gonna be a lot. One more pepper. Blech. Get the onions. Sure. There we go. Okay, and then we toss them all up. Well, with what I've cut, it looks like I'll be able to make at least 2 of these. I keep saying, no, it's taquitos, but whatever. Oh, I was supposed to slice the provolone. Whoops, I think that's on the next round anyway. Because what we do first, now that we've got this all like generously coated, come take a peek. There we go, right? Now it wants us to put all of this in the air fryer to cook first. Then we pull it out, put it on the tortilla with the cheese, roll it up, and it goes back in the air fryer. So, but I don't want to get, whatever, we got to clean the damn thing anyway. So let's, you know what, this glove's, that glove's fine. This will be our chicken hand. Air fry at 375 for 7 minutes, then remove from the air fryer basket. Okay. Let's get her plugged in over here and we'll even warm her up. So what is 375? Go. All right, so let that warm up for a few minutes and we're gonna toss just this fistful of food into the basket, let it do its thing, and then we will move right along. Okay, that should be good enough. It's pretty hot in there. Let's grab all this stuff. Let's just toss her in here. Yikes. There we go. Into the air fryer basket with it. Even it out so she cooks up. And we need, hang on, I'm gonna cancel this. 375 for, what did I say? 7 minutes. Go, stop wobbling you. Yeesh. Okay, well that's doing its thing. Let's clean this surface off a little bit. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna clean off my cutting board as well, but it's still got chicken on it. So we're just going to put the chicken in a bowl. I feel like I could add oil and spice with chicken in the bowl and it'd be fine. That there, and let's clean off our cutting board. Get rid of the onion first. Spritz, 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 spritz. All right, we got our Allen family cutting board all nice and clean. Let's get some tortillas ready. Well, I guess we just need one. This recipe, the amounts are for 2 of these. So it does say to load, that's not enough in there though, I swear. To load up 2 of these, like the half chicken breast and the amount that, hello? Stupid plastic bag with the zipper, I freaking open up, thank you. All right, we get ourselves a Casa Mendoza tortilla, smells good. And then we need some of the provolone cheeses. Oh, we gotta clean our knife off. We can do it this way, I don't wanna spritz vinegar everywhere. Get those chicken juices off my steel. Don't forget the sharp part. Looking good, no chicken remnants. 5 minutes left on the air fryer. This is resealable too. Everything's resealable. Doesn't mean squat. Yeah, it's only resealable if you can get it open the first time. Provolone. Tell me I'm wrong. All right, into thin strips. I feel like this fold-out table needs a little WD-40. There we go. Tortilla, sliced up provolone, needs some filling. All right, filling is done. See what she looks like. It looks like cooked filling. Ooh, some of it's getting real crispy too. Okay, so let's just pour this out into this tortilla. Oh yeah, maybe it will be too many. Uh-oh. Hang on, we might need a second. Get out of there, you... Oh, it fell. All right, cool. Onion came out. We'll keep this, it needs to be 350 is the next setting. Actually, it's probably hot enough in there, so we don't need to let it run. I was gonna preheat it some more whilst we're doing this nonsense because it's gonna cool down. It will not cool down that much, everybody just calm down. But this is actually looking like a little too much for one tortilla. So, again, I'm using a mini air fryer, so I don't know if both will fit, but I think we will definitely get 2 taquitos, come on now, out of this. Let's use the spoon here, move the chicken over to this one, maybe you as well. Yeah, that's a little bit more manageable, I think. Okay, cool. Now, provolone and roll. Don't know, I'm gonna use this entire slice of provolone on both. There we go, that one gets the nice long strips. This one will get a couple long ones, a couple of the sort of reject ones here. Oh, there you go, maybe this like this. All right, and then it says roll them as tight as you can. And then we've got to place them seam side down for this first go round, because like most things, they're going to cook for 3 minutes, then we're going to flip them and cook them for another 2 minutes. Let's grab this. I don't know if these are going to fit in here. Oh yeah, sure. I don't know if that's as tight as, I probably could have made that tighter, but we'll go with it. Okay, this guy. Roll them tight. Don't tear the tortilla though. Go. All right, seam side down. It says to spritz them with some oil. So we can do this. Whoa, there you go. Good enough. All right, get in there. What'd I say? 3 minutes. And go. See you soon. They are definitely fatter than traditional taquitos that you find at like the roller heater thing at 7-Eleven. Ugh. What's going on over here? Not a lot. Anyways, oh, you know what I should get while we wait is, air fryer's on the fridge because of course it is. I want a drink and I want my little sour cream dippy thing. This is gonna take some finagling. Move you here whilst you're doing your thing, gently. Excellent, now I know that I have, yeah, this stuff, excellent. And we want some little drinky poo. Where'd I put it? I have something that's perfect just for this occasion. Where are you hiding? There you are. Heck yeah. Best whoop beer ever. Put you back over there. Thank you for your service. 2 more minutes. All right, it probably says flip. Does it say flip with tongs? No, it just says flip taquitos. Ooh, it's being daring this time. Okay, there we go. Ooh, they're not looking too brown yet, but they're browning up for sure. Flip them. Actually, I can just roll them. Hot! Should have used tongs. You bastard. Hi. There we go. Oh, you're a little snug. It says to spritz you again. It's probably too much oil. Yikes. All right, 2 more minutes at 350. Go! In 2 minutes, we eat taquitos. I'm sure this is still going to be tasty AF. Look at that cheese melting in there. But I think smaller tortillas probably would have been better. Make them a little bit more bite-size friendly. They are very hot. Let's give them a minute. Health food. All right, let's try one of these suckers. See. Get a little of that sauce on it. It's still very hot. I don't know if this is a good idea. Here we go. Bone apple tits. Definitely at minimum, double the spice. You know what I mean? Maybe don't double the oil, but maybe a teaspoon and a half of oil, and then I don't know, at least a full teaspoon of seasoning, because it's just not quite there with the seasoning. You know what I mean? Other than that, these were very simple. They're right up my alley in terms of Mexican food. And not a lot of cleanup either. That's a win. And that cheese, though. Yeah, how about you, Miss Penny? You need a treat? You sure look like you do. Let me come join you over here. Hi. How are ya? Yeah. Good girl. Oh, big purrs. What this? You want that guy? You want that? Where's it open from? What you want? Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh! It's on the chair. Clean the chair first. There you go. Come on. It's on your nose. It's on your nose. It's on your nose. Can you get that little bit off my, yeah, go ahead, clean the chair first. Can you get this little bit off my finger for me? Oh, right here. Thank you. There's still some down there. Yeah, right there. Right there. You see right here? No? All done? I don't want any more chair treats. Is any left in here? Oh, somebody's crazy. Let me see. Hang on. There we go. Last little squeeze. Last little squeeze. Good girl. Whoa! There you go. Finish it up. Good girl. All right, sorry to disturb you. I figured you would be okay with that as the disturbance, though. Oh, now you're gonna... Okay. You're right. See you in 30 seconds. That's another thing that's nice about this mini air fryer. I thought for sure it was going to be a pain in the butt to keep clean and whatnot. But honestly, just as soon as it's done, I spray it, soak it down with vinegar, spray it in here, let it soak. It's been doing that ever since it was done cooking. And now it's like just a wipe out with a little bit of paper towel. Even the tray itself is super easy to just get clean with a paper towel and a whole smattering of vinegar onto this thing. Not nearly as obnoxious as I thought it would be to clean, so it's nice. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm so popular. Give me a minute. All right. Now some chores after sitting for a few days. Somebody's litter is gonna need a sifting, that's for darn sure. Grab the kitty cat's pooper and shake. Shake, Sonora. Shake it all the time. Woo. Don't sing and shake cat litter boxes. Bad things happen to good people. There we go. Probably time to empty the vacuum out as well. And the Lucky Mat could use one of these. Oof. Yep. All right. Make sure you got keys on you. Yes. Lock. Now, let's stretch our legs a little bit and get rid of our garbage. A lot of people down here taking advantage of this uptick in the weather. It's nice to see. Although that doesn't stop Calgarians. It could still be nice like this, with, you know, like bluish skies and the sun out, but minus 30 degrees. A lot of us would still be out in it. I remember my very first Christmas day ever in the van. I came down here and went for a walk, and it was close to minus 40 that morning. But I wasn't the only person out here going for a little walk through the frigid woods. It's a real nice place to have such easy access to in a big city, that's for sure. I don't see any signs on the doors of these ones. And if given the option between those ones and the little porta potties, we choose these. Those were brought down here a few weeks ago because all of these were out of order. Like I said, I don't see signs today. Oh, but they are still all locked. This one looks like it's seen better days. All right, well, screw you, Fish Creek. I can wait till I get wherever the hell it is I'm going. I will not use your cold plastic box to number 1 or 2 in. Can you imagine? Yeah, it doesn't look like a good time for anybody. I say nay. Okay. Last thing to put away before we depart is the air fryer. I think I got everything else cleaned up and good to go. Yeah. Oh, still gotta dump our pee bottle. I guess I am walking back to the porta potty. But yeah, everything else seems to be good to go. Grab the air fryer here. Huh. And you, sir, can come back here. Hui. It's here. Can we do this? Yep. There you go. There's your spot. Nestle right down in there. Perfect. Hey! Latch. Catio. Door. And door. Ooh, you know what I think I need for this change in the weather instead of that jacket, because my arms are okay. My core is always going to need a little bit extra. I always forget I have this sucker, but right back here, all right? Yeah. We got our heated vest from Craze Outdoors. Although, I don't know how good the battery is going to be considering it's been sitting in the back of Grace for the entire time when it's been extremely cold out here. Oh, it's chilly. This was a mistake. Don't put it on yet, man. Oh well, as he continues to put it on. Story of my life. Okay. There. You still have power? Let's see. Oh yeah, you turned red. Cool. It'll warm itself up. Oh, I thought that was schmutz on my glasses. No, they must have been sitting in the sun. The tiniest little bit of it is transitioned. That's obnoxious. That door is locked. We are so secure. All right. Bye-bye, warm jacket. See you in, I don't know, probably a week or so, I would guess. Anything in the pockets that we need? No. You ride down there now. Hashtag van life. Oh, there's my thumb rings. They're in the cup holder. I was wondering where these were. Frick. Thought I had lost them. Thank goodness I didn't. All right, well, we got a belly full of Philly taquitos. That's a recipe I'll definitely do again. I got a full tank of gas, a full tank of diesel. We have a curtain in the way. Push this over there again. Fire up the good ship Lucky. And it's pretty much time to go get hunkered down, separate the rig, and go pick up the Pirate Princess. Now, tally freaking ho. Hold on to your butt, Penny. We out of here. All right, everything is hunkered down, detached. We are in the Irish Pirate Queen, off to get the Pirate Princess. Once we stop at this red light, because the Irish Pirate Queen must obey all traffic laws. Hello, Pirate Princess. How are you? You want to help Daddy end his video? Yeah? All right, you got to repeat after me. I'm going to say, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Until the next one, just go out there. Be happy.
Be happy.
Be creative. Be yourself. Most importantly, just be positive. That's right. And you're not a taco. You can't make everybody happy. Bye.
Bye.